What's Facebook Live doing? All right, here it goes, you guys. Hey, good afternoon, you guys. It's me, Maisha T. And you guys know I'm passionate about helping overwhelmed entrepreneurs prioritize their time, maximize their results, and synergize their life and business. But today I'm here to really talk to you guys about 3 reasons why you should not give up, because giving up is not an option. So here's the deal. I've been on and off in business for the last 8 years. Many of you may or may not know that about me. And I have been the queen of giving up. So why? Because throwing in the towel is easier than to continue to pursue your heart's desires. Like, I'm a kind of a rebel, right? For me, it's easy to go against the grain and do what people don't think is traditional. And so I have been the queen of not being the traditional, go get a 9 to 5. I've been the queen of following my dreams. And on the path towards pursuing my dreams, I've been the queen of giving up. So 7 years ago, you guys may or may not know this, I started this plus size, the women's empowerment movement, Exchange Modeling. You can Google it. I was 24. I had no clear mentors or success strategy. I just had a vision and I was just in pure execution mode. But let me take something back. I don't want to say I didn't have mentors. I had my mother, who's a former professional plus size model, but I did not have like a strategic mentor or a strategic plan. I just had this vision that I'm going to use fashion as a way to help plus size women feel empowered. And we did that. And we were really good at that. We were in Wisconsin and Chicago and down in the South. Like, Exchange was the business back in the day, right? So what happened was I kept listening to what everybody else thought that my vision of Exchange should have been. I went from excitement and execution and planning fashion shows to meetings and planning sessions and, oh, you should do it this way. You should do it that way. And when you're constantly hearing what you should do, you just get frustrated and you give up with what you think you should do. And so that's actually what happened. And that's actually why I just stopped. I just gave up, because I was trusting everybody else's vision. I don't know what just happened. That was so weird. Okay, but I left off saying I gave up because I was listening to everybody else and following everybody's strategic plan and strategic vision and not my own, right? And so not only that, but my oldest son, Micah, had just got a diagnosis of sensory processing disorder. And then I had Malik. And so as a single mom, it just was too much. And I was like, you know what? Like, I can't do the fashion thing right now. I love you guys, but I just can't. Like, I had to really make a choice and make that priority. And I didn't have the passion anymore. Like, it was that 4 years, and it just became to get too politicky, and I gave up. But now I know that when you learn better, you do better. And in doing better, you know that if you're passionate about something, sorry, y'all, my Naima picture's in the back. If you're passionate about something and you have that fire in you to just keep doing it anyway, you don't give up. So let me give you 3 reasons why you should not give up, because giving up should not be your option. So reason number 1, you just got started. And if you don't know, success is a journey and not a destination. And so let me make a picture for you. This is what I love to do. Don't tell Malik I'm drawing on his picture, you guys. So I'm drawing on the back of it. So this is what you think success looks like. Let me just make a bar graph. You think success looks like this. You see that graph? Oh, I'm just going to start here and go all the way to top. But you just started. But in fact, success doesn't look like that. Let me make another chart so I can show you what it looks like. What success actually looks like is this. See that big dip down? And then bam. It's not going to always be bam, but this is just figuratively. This is what you think success looks like, but realistically, success looks like that. Sorry for the squiggly marks, but you get my point. And it's always so easy to get online and get in this online marketing world, and you see these images of people saying, I just launched my 30-day success boot camp and I've made $10,000 in 7 days. We've all seen that. And for some people, when you're getting started in this online marketing world or really positioning and putting yourself out there, like, you start to fall for it. Like, oh, she made that in 7 days. I can do it too. But guess what? We don't know their story. We don't know how long they've been in business. We don't know if success is actually their journey or their destiny. We don't know where they are in that journey. And so you can't give up if you just got started. Success takes time. And success, it takes time. It literally takes time. They say a successful business comes into fruition within 5 years, right? So if you stay focused on something within that year 5, you should break even. You should be making money and really going there. And you can learn that in any basic business course. But really, You shouldn't give up if you just got started. And also, when you're in this online marketing world and you're comparing your success to somebody else, the Bible specifically says, I know this for sure in other texts, that your comparison is the thief of all your joy. And if you're going to sit around and compare where your humble beginnings are to someone else's middle or end, you're going to want to give up. But remember, it's not an option. Reason number 2 why you shouldn't give up. Your story was built for this. No matter where you've been or what you've been through, that past has put you on this path to do what it is that you absolutely love to do and what you're passionate about. Let's talk about Thomas Edison, right? We know that Thomas Edison had made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts before he finished the light bulb. We all know that. This is so... Sorry, y'all. My little OCD comes through sometimes. We know he made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts before inventing the light bulb. When he was young, his teacher said he was stupid, too stupid to learn anything, and that he was dumb. He was fired from his first 2 jobs because he was unproductive. And when he finally had success with the light bulb, this reporter asked him, how did it feel to fail 1,000 times? And he said, I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps. So his backstory of teachers calling him dumb, him being fired from his, sorry, I got so many distractions. I need to be in front of a white wall. Sorry, y'all. So his backstory led to his success. His belief in that he could do this despite his past built him for success. So you shouldn't give up because your story has brought you to where you are today. The third reason why you shouldn't give up is your why is your motivator. I don't know what your why is, but this is my why. I am a single mom of 3. Autism, 2 with autism, and 1 with ADHD. Every day I wake up and I say, what can I do today to hit my income goals? Because I got to pay for therapy. Okay? I have to pay for extracurricular activities. That is my why. My why is this is the income goal I have to hit so that at the end of the month, when that therapy bill comes for my oldest son who's starting with a new therapist, I can say, bam, I got it. My why is my motivator, and it should be yours too. And that's why you can't give up. So listen, let's go over those 3 reasons why you shouldn't give up, because giving up is not an option. Number 1, you just got started. Success is a journey. It's not a destination. Number 2, your story has built you for this. Whatever you've been through, if you were told you were fat, if you were told you were ugly, if you were told you're not good enough, you are good enough. And you have to remember that that is your motivator. That story builds you for your success. My next reason is your why. Your why is the reason why you shouldn't give up. So part of my why is my children. And my children deserve to see success and deserve to live that success mindset. But what is your why? You got to live it and you got to own it. So listen, I'm going to end this one real quick. So if you're tired of throwing in the towel every time you get started, well, I'm just starting this group life coach program. And together we're going to rock out a goal that's going to help you move beyond the fear of failure and the idea of having to give up before you get started, because that's not your only option. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the application link in the comments. And that's all I got for you. So remember, you shouldn't give up because you just got started. Your story has built you for this, and your why is your motivator. And until I see you guys next week, you synergize, balance, and thrive in your everyday life. Bye.